What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Wiz back again with another video. So in this video we're going to be going over the 3 best exercises you can perform to optimize your shoulder development. And by shoulder development, I'm talking about building up shoulder size, building up shoulder strength. So just go ahead and sit back. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's go ahead and get into it right now. Hey people, welcome to the commentary section of this video. So when we're dealing with the shoulder, you want to think of your shoulder as a 3-headed monster. Not quite looking like that, more looking like this. So the shoulder has 3 heads to it. It's the anterior deltoid or the front delt, the medial deltoid or the side delt, and the posterior deltoid or the rear delt. So before I work my shoulders out, I like to do 2 stretches. The first one being arm rotations to the rear and the front, 20 reps at a time, just to get those shoulders nice and loose, followed by just your regular standard shoulder stretch, arm across the body, pulling those shoulders, making sure, once again, they're nice and loose and just stretched out and just ready to do the exercise. So what is the best exercise for the front delt? The best exercise for the front delt and the overall best exercise for shoulder development, hands down, is the standing barbell press. This is because this exercise targets all 3 heads of the shoulder, the upper chest, the triceps, the traps, and even the lower back and the abs. To complete this exercise correctly, you need to clear the rack of the weight, get into position with your lower body at a narrow stance, as well as your hand grip on the bar at a narrow or just slightly outside of shoulder width grip. The narrow stance and the legs will allow you to be able to squeeze your glutes together as you're pressing that weight up, making it easier just to press that weight up with all your strength. And the narrow grip allows you to prevent any type of shoulder pain or injury over the long run. Now, if you have a hard time performing this exercise standing up, or you just want to switch things up, you can always opt to do it sitting down, where it's just as effective and it targets all of the same muscles as well. So the last thing I want to bring up in reference to the press is that I understand that all gyms don't offer free barbell weights. And in that case, you can always revert to the dumbbell overhead press, which can be done sitting down and standing up as well. It's second best to the barbell press, but it's just as good. It targets the same muscles. One thing that you will find, however, in trying to do this movement standing is that the weight load that you'll be able to do won't be as heavy as the sitting dumbbell press or the barbell sitting or standing because of stabilization. But you can always lighten the weight just to do the movement if you want to do it standing up. So let's move on to the side delt. The best exercise for the side delt are going to be your side lateral raises. Now, this is how you're going to get those shoulders really poking out. It's really going to make your shoulder look the biggest. In order to do this movement, you want to start off holding the weights with your palms facing in. Keep your back straight while bracing your core. Then you want to lift those weights out slowly with your arms parallel to the ground and your elbows slightly bent. So another way I like to do this exercise is with a cable. When I'm doing it with the cable, I like to grab the cable, step over the cable with my outside leg, grab the bar with my inside arm, which allows me to lean over in the other direction, isolating my working side delt. So when I'm working my side delt, it's all isolation, it's all side delt movement, no legs involved. You'll find that when you're doing this exercise, you really can't go heavy because, like I said, it's an isolation on your side delt. That's the only muscle you're using. So it's going to be a little bit difficult, but the results will be great and you'll get a great pump doing it this way. So lastly, we have our rear delt. Now I'm going to show the rear delt a little bit of extra love because I feel as though it's the most neglected head of the shoulder. So I'm going to give you 2 exercises. The first exercise is going to be a face pull. In order to do a face pull, you want to first of all, you want to grab a rope. You want to set it up where it's pretty much at eye level. You want to grab that rope with your palms facing inward, stabilize your core and your glutes. When you're pulling that weight back, you want to retract your scapula, and you're going to pull it back and end in a double bicep pose while squeezing. Now, while you're doing this movement, try to pinch your shoulder blades together in the back with each rep. So our second and last rear delt exercise is going to be the bent over lateral raise. Now, to do this exercise, you're going to want to grab a bench to rest your head on. Once you get down in position, you're going to want to keep your core tight, your spine in a neutral position. When you grab the weight, your grip on your weight should be horizontal with the palms facing inward. Now, to perform this exercise, you're going to want to take a slight breath as you bend the elbows and squeeze those shoulder blades together in the back. Now, this exercise is not meant to be done with heavy weight, so ensure that when you're doing this exercise, grab a weight that you can do the movement with correctly. I say that because that's the only way you're really going to get the benefit of doing this exercise and really working that rear delt to complete the structure of your shoulder. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this list of 3 or 4 exercises I gave you to optimize your shoulder development. Good luck in the gym. Let's keep working and get these boulders popping. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is a new style of video for me. I'm going to be doing more videos just like this where I take fitness, health, and workout related topics, and I just really want to aim to provide the most detailed information in the most simplest form possible so you all can receive it well. So if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this and more workout vlogs. And with that being said, I will see you in the next video. Peace.